Well, in other news, it's an early start to the fire season in Idaho this year.
And if it goes long, the costs, of course, could run into the millions.
Yeah.
Reporter Lacey Darrow is on your side to find out how Congress is preparing to help pay the cost.
Yesterday, the House passed a bill called the Resilient Federal Forest Act of 2015. It addresses the growing economic and environmental threats of catastrophic wildfires. But not everyone agrees this act of Congress is the correct solution.
Well, as you know, we are already in the middle of the fire season. There's already been several forest fires in Idaho, and we're concerned about the cost and the magnitude of these fires. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to prevent forest fires and attack and reduce this threat of catastrophic wildfire in the state.
In past years, after the BLM and Forest Service use all of their firefighting funds to fight a forest fire, they would have to pull from other accounts to pay for an additional expenses. These accounts were often those dedicated to forest thinning and maintenance funds. But Thursday, the House passed H.R. 2647, the Resilient Federal Forest Acts of 2015, which some say
empowers the Forest Service to implement tools immediately to reduce the threat of catastrophic wildfire, insect and disease infestation, and damage to municipal watersheds.
Many people agree that the current system needs to change. There's conflicts on how to do it.
Now, there's no doubt there's some thinning projects that can be done on the National Forest, and that's not what our beef with this is. The problem is it's got to be science-based, it's got to be thoughtful.
The bill allows for a quick review of projects to remove swaths of trees up to 15,000 acres inside. This would be a much larger area than ever before. And the Wilderness Society says that that can be devastating to a forest.
Because of something the size of 15,000 acres, I mean, that's huge. That's a big chunk of ground.
Lawmakers didn't agree.
It's just a great way for us to prevent bigger forest fires in the future.
We don't need an act of Congress right now. We need to help the Forest Service fix its budget to not necessarily rob all these other programs to pay for fire.
The Wilderness Society says they completely agree with forest thinning around towns and cities, but pushing farther into forests is just too much when fire is just a natural part of the environment. The bill is now on to the Senate for a vote. Lacey Darrow, Idaho, on your side.